The average American spends $148 on fast food each month, which is 2.3 times less than the city I'm currently in, Plano, Texas, America's fast food capital.
I'll go to In-N-Out and get like 8 burger patties.
It's kind of a bad habit, to be honest.
I don't think I've ever seen this much concentration of fast food restaurants in my entire life.
While you're huffing and puffing, I'm eating a blueberry muffin, right? Can this quarter pound with cheese lower my A1Cs?
It sounds bad, but strangely enough, Plano residents boast one of the highest life expectancies in the country, living an average of 82.2 years, ranking the city amongst the top longest living in the United States. Fast food and longevity, I'm here to find out how they coexist.
An important thing to know is that Plano has one of the wealthiest middle classes in America. The city is ranked 9th in the country, and middle class is who spends the most on fast food, not the lower class. So when you have a wealthy middle class, that's a lot of money spent on fast food. I have not seen one pedestrian walking on the sidewalks anywhere. We've been driving here for a good amount of time. It seems like everything is like super spread out.
It turns out Plano ranks amongst the top 20 most car-dependent cities in the US. With wealthy, busy residents, it's no surprise that drive-thrus are a daily staple. And after just 20 minutes of driving, we already noticed something different.
I wouldn't say that there's more fast food restaurants than the average American city, but what I am noticing is there's a lot of fast food places I've never heard of in my entire life, like Olive Burger, which seems to be bumping. Is it different than the big chains? Let's see the menu. Fresh and fast? Oh. Oh, all the chicken sandwiches are grilled, they're not fried. Is Olive Burger healthier than like traditional fast food, would you say?
Yes, sir. It's a homemade burger. It's family owned. Me, my brother, and my dad cook by order.
Okay,
And,
so it's like never frozen?
Never frozen. There's a lot of love in the burger. You know, every single of this burger, I made it up with the hands.
Would you say that people in Plano are looking for healthier fast food options?
Mm-hmm. Yes. We have like the lettuce wrap option. It's like the less calories.
Are those pretty popular?
Oh yeah, we sell a lot of those are actually.
So you say those are more popular than like the traditional kind of buns and everything?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes.
This was kind of unexpected, but we are now sitting at the restaurant because he's insisting that we try some of the top selling items at this restaurant. And it's pretty crazy that the lettuce wraps actually outsell just the traditional buns. Crazy. Oh man.
The first thing he brought us were the top 2 selling sandwiches, both lettuce wrapped and nothing fried. Even the bacon was different.
This is like a beef bacon. It doesn't have that much calories, or it's very.
It's a leaner bacon?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I want to kiss you. I can't resist a man that can cook a perfect chicken breast.
Next, a Caesar salad that looks a little different than most you typically see.
People get that much chicken?
Yes. That's a Caesar salad. That's like a portion what we're using.
Oh my God.
The food would literally not stop coming out. I think my life expectancy is actually going to start going down with how much I have to eat, because I can't let them down. It's clear that this is a popular spot amongst locals due to its amazing rating and number of reviews. Everything tasted so much fresher and nowhere near as oily as traditional fast food. It's food you can eat and actually feel good when you're finished.
Crazy thing is that this is only $5.99 on the menu for that much chicken. The sweet potato fries outsell the regular fries. So good. Oh.
With Plano residents having disposable income, they can afford to try new fast food items and premium upgrades. Because of this, many big chains are flocking here to open corporate offices. Literally, KFC is leaving Kentucky and using Plano as a testing ground for new concepts, menu items, and store designs.
Pizza has unveiled a new design concept that features a front-facing pizza-making station. And the drive-thru offers a new hut-and-go menu that serves pre-made food for faster service.
McDonald's took it even a step further, opening Cosmix. With only 7 locations across the country, it's a test spot for new ideas before they hit regular locations. To understand Plano's unique fast food scene, I met with a local named Alex to get his take.
Are you surprised to hear that it's America's fast food capital?
Yeah, I am pretty
Really surprised?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like very common, like chains, like your McDonald's, Taco Bell, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I've been other places, I've seen like way more chains. There's a lot of families, a lot of professionals move here for like work and stuff.
It seems like going out to eat is a big deal for families here, which is why they spend more and order nearly 2.2 times more than the average US city. As we walked into Cosmix, we were immediately given some samples.
It has basically the espresso shot with the Galaxy Latte with maple syrup. We also have hash browns, pretzel bites. So we have healthy, like small bites of things to keep the portions small.
Are the hash browns healthier than normal hash browns?
Yeah.
How so?
It's because they're in the oven, and then
They're baked in the oven?
So they're baked instead of like greased, like dry, like yeah. McDonald's, they have like more greasy stuff, the more, yeah. And then things that they have, it also sits for a long time. We make everything fresh off the bat.
Oh my God, that's great. Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
Given the healthier twist, I was super curious to try out some more of the menu, so we decided to order a bunch of things.
Oh, they have protein?
We have to.
Pre-workout shot. This is crazy. We got this like ginger boost shot thing with a pre-workout shot, which is something you don't see every day. We got a turmeric oat latte, which is hopefully a gateway to a dairy-free McFlurry at McDonald's, hopefully. Coffee, and then a spicy queso sandwich and some donuts, man. So would you say people in Plano more or less see fast food as healthy?
Yeah, I would say so.
You would say so? Okay.
Yeah. Plano is a very image-driven area. When people go get fast food, it's usually the healthier side.
Plano spends 2.3 times the national average on fast food. What do you think the contributing factor to that is?
I want to say it's probably families are a big thing because they're always going out to eat and stuff like that.
So it's just larger groups, not just individual? Okay.
Like, you don't really see a lot of single people living in Plano. Like, that'd be kind of weird, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
I'm a sucker for breakfast sausage. I'm a sucker of any sausage, honestly. Let's go.
That's good.
That's really good. I'm good.
That's pretty good.
I can taste the health, though.
I don't taste the pre-workout.
I don't taste the
At all.
That's kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
Ooh.
At all.
So I think there was 226 milligrams of caffeine. So I'm sensing some lawsuits.
That tastes like a protein shake.
It does taste like a protein shake.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised. I was expecting it to just be like the ice cream just melted.
No,
and they just gaslit us.
It tastes like they put full scoop in there.
Oh, yeah. Turmeric latte. They're trying to poach all the basic girls from Starbucks, yeah. It smells like something I never want to have in my mouth.
You say that a lot.
I do it anyway, right?
It's like what you drink when you're like dying in your bed.
Yeah. Could you see how Plano is America's fast food capital?
I could totally see it, for sure. I think majority of people in Dallas probably eat fast food, definitely once or twice a week, for sure. And that's the majority, so if that's the majority, then there's definitely people out there just chomping on fast food all the time, so.
Yeah, so at the same time, Plano's one of the longest living cities in America. Does that also surprise you or no?
That's a surprise. I don't know how that's possible. Lack of exercise, super car dependent city, like nobody's walking anywhere ever.
That's what we've noticed, yeah.
Yeah, like I'll go to In-N-Out and get like 8 burger patties and a french fry, and it's like $12.
So you got no bun, you just get the burger patties?
No, just straight burger patty, no cheese, literally just burger patty.
Okay, so when you go to a fast food restaurant, you're pretty health conscious?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, In-N-Out, they don't use any oil on the griddle, so it's just straight beef. I'm like, you know what, $10 for this? Like if I'm on the go, I'm gonna go grab that because it's like 70, 80 grams of protein.
What's your thoughts? Plano, fast food capital?
I'd have to agree.
Would you say people here are more health conscious than normal?
More health conscious? No.
No. Okay.
Not in the slightest.
Okay, so if you were gonna go to a fast food place, what's your order? Are you like thinking, protein, like calories in mind or no?
Yeah. So like, for example, we go to In-N-Out, and In-N-Out's one of our favorite things, and I'll go and just get like 2 double doubles and fries and whatnot.
Just get like 10 packs.
Exactly. So
do you like protein style it or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes.
Okay.
So
I'd say that's different than the average though.
Hearing the way these guys order is far different than the average American. Both guys ordering with calories and protein in mind, and an order of 8 burger patties for 70 to 80 grams of protein seemed relatively normal to him.
If you guys want to go film something that's actually crazy, all the way down to Stacy, there's like, I've always called it like the fast food fucking row because there's literally like 30 fast food restaurants on like one street, like all right next to each other. It's kind of hilarious. Like it looks ridiculous.
So we got in the car and made our way over to Fast Food Row to hopefully see the most condensed fast food area I've ever seen.
Oh yeah. You got In-N-Out right beside Cane's, which is then right beside Panda Express. Oh my, then you got Chick-fil-A. And then you got McDonald's. And then you got Taco Bell. And then there's El Pollo Loco. And Jack in the Box. And Whataburger.
All of these restaurants together is called competitive clustering, where rival businesses group together to share benefits rather than avoiding competition. Other real-life examples include the Las Vegas Strip and Times Square. With so many choices, people tend to consume more fast food due to choice overload, which reduces decision fatigue. Plus, clustered restaurants often lower prices or run crazy promotions to draw in customers.
I don't think I've ever seen this much concentration of fast food restaurants, again, like one straight line in my entire life. I got a plan. Earlier I asked Alex, what are the top 2 fast food places in Plano? And he said,
Chick-fil-A is one, Whataburger's close second, by far.
So I was thinking, I'm gonna go to both places, order what the person in front of me gets, to see if you can get an idea of how residents order here. Now, the average Chick-fil-A order is around $16. So we'll see just what we get here.
Hi.
How are you? I'm good, how are you?
Good. What can I get started for y'all today?
Can I do exactly what they got?
Total is $22.60.
$22.60? Okay.
Yes.
So we spent $22.60, so well above the average Chick-fil-A order. The Chick-fil-A hospitality is just next level. Not only do I leave with food, but I also get emotional support.
Hi, Will.
Hi, I'm good, how are you? They even address you by your name. Thank you.
For you?
It's Coke Zero. It's Coke Zero. I think that's my biggest fear. Ordering a Coke Zero, getting a regular Coke, and then not being able to tell the difference. Thank you. Is the drink Coke Zero?
Yeah.
It's Coke Zero? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Damn, we got a Coke Zero. I didn't even think people in America, knew about diet sodas. I thought wow. We got a medium waffle fry. We got a large mac and cheese. Uh-oh, this is not looking good. So we got a small fry now with 5 nuggets. And then we got a chicken soup. There's 3 people in that car. I mean, I feel like they made it to the 1-yard line going to Chick-fil-A, but they just couldn't bring it home with the order. There's just so many better options that they could make. Next up, we got Whataburger, a Texas staple. Now, I feel like the chances of us getting something healthy here is slim. It would be like a coin toss and it landing on its edge. The average Whataburger order is between $10 to $12. Can I just get the exact same thing as the person in front of us?
Okay, you can have a drink.
No, I can't. If she didn't have it, I can't do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
$9.83.
Okay, thank you. $9.83, so slightly below the average.
Can you just play fun when you get
Yeah.
for the fresh chicken?
Fresh chicken. Ooh. We got ourselves a large fries and a sandwich. A fried chicken sandwich. I was hoping for a what a turn of events, not what a burger. Good. Wow. I'm not one to judge, except for today, but person in the mysterious Lincoln, you can do better.
Although by definition, both of these meals aren't exactly healthy, but does that even really matter? I sat down with Kevin Magnus, who ate nothing but McDonald's for 100 days, dropping 60 pounds and drastically improving his blood work in the process.
What was the point of that experiment, and what health markers did you see improve?
The obesity was going to kill me. You see people who are overweight at 60, you don't see a lot of overweight 80-year-olds. My last name is McGinnis. I was a big guy, so Big Mac was a nickname. I'm like, if Batman can embrace bats and become Batman, why can't I embrace Big Macs? Right?
I like that.
So I drove down to, I decided I was going to go to McDonald's, cut all my meals in half, eat 3 meals a day, no supplements, no vitamins, no workouts, to prove to myself and maybe anyone else watching that for weight loss, portion control is all you need to focus on. Every single month, I went down and had my full blood work done. I had people saying, oh, you must be holding weights and dropping the weights oats every day. There's no way you can lose weight every day. Turns out that McDonald's meals are about 1,000 calories on average across them. By cutting it in half, I was doing about 500 calories a meal, 3 times a day. So that's 1,500 calories. Triglycerides came down over 200 points. Cholesterol came down over 65 points. A1Cs, I was pre-diabetic, back into healthy ranges. My risk for heart attack was like dangerous, is above the number that you ever want to see, back into healthy ranges. And I ate French fries 95 out of the 100 days.
Wow.
All the sodium intake, my blood pressure 118 over 69. I got the blood pressure of a teenager eating nothing but McDonald's for 100 days. There's actually a study done where they put marshmallows in front of kids and they'd say, hey, we're going to put a marshmallow on your plate. We're going to leave the room. If you wait until we come back, we'll give you 2 marshmallows. If you eat the marshmallow, which you can do, it's fine. You're not going to get in trouble for eating the marshmallow, but if you eat it, you're not going to get the second one. And they leave the room and 90% of the kids, boom, right? As soon as they walked out of the room, they ate the marshmallow. But there was a small percentage of the kids who didn't eat the marshmallow and they got 2 marshmallows. Every single one of the ones who failed looked at the marshmallow. Their willpower couldn't stop them. They would eat the marshmallow. The ones who were able to actually make it to the second marshmallow, every single one of them either put their head on the desk and covered their eyes,
got away from the table, go did something else in the room, go sat in the corner.
They then followed those kids through the rest of their life. How did they do on school? Phenomenal, because they would get their homework done before going riding their bicycle. How were their finances? Phenomenal. They took care of their finances better, their relationships, they'd focus on others instead of just on themselves and being selfish. Every way you can measure someone, turns out delayed gratification is a success principle in just about everything.
So you said that you're having French fries 95 out of 100 days. I think a lot of people who probably hear about you are probably like,
oh, he was probably having like the healthiest items on the McDonald's menu. Was that true, or what were some of the things that you were having consistently?
No, I ate everything on the menu. I literally every day, I had milkshakes. Don't be bitter while I'm eating my apple fritter and losing weight. While you're huffing and puffing, I'm eating a blueberry muffin, right? Can this quarter pound with cheese lower my A1Cs? Will this sausage, egg, and cheese burrito make me look better in a Speedo? I don't know, because you're never going to see me in a Speedo.
It was clear Kevin's philosophy is portion control. You don't need to eat it all, which sounds extremely easy to understand, but most of America doesn't get this, as the average daily caloric intake continues to climb each year while activity levels remain the same. But is making the healthier choice the only factor driving Plano's longevity stats? To find out, I met up with another local, Josh.
So how often would you say that you eat fast food a week?
A week, maybe like once or twice.
Plano is America's fast food capital. It's also one of the longer living cities.
Mm-hmm.
So why do you think that could be a thing?
So personally, I think it's a thing because there's a lot of Asian Americans in Plano, Texas.
23% of Plano's population is Asian, which likely contributes to the city's high life expectancy. In general, Asian Americans tend to live longer than other racial and ethnic groups in the US, thanks to factors like genetics.
I wouldn't say that Jollibee and Panda Express contribute to that, does it?
Not really. Well, maybe.
That's giving me the green light to go get some orange chicken, right?
Yeah.
All right, man, take my Jollibee virginity.
All right, let's do it,
I've never been. So what do you have to say about Jollibee?
Say about Jollibee? All right, definitively, I think it's better fried chicken than KFC or Popeyes.
Dude, you gotta be careful. We're in an open carry state. You gotta keep your voice down.
Well, he's right here. He's right here. This is the dude right here. This is Jollibee. I'm glad y'all came hungry because it's gonna be good.
Oh, it's pretty busy.
Yeah, it's actually pretty tame.
Wow. Yeah.
Usually it's hustle bustle. But I actually called my friend because I have friends that work here.
Yeah.
So I was like, what's the best thing to get? You know what ube is?
Yeah, it's like that sweet potato.
Yeah, exactly. All right. He knows.
I'm not just a white boy.
To give you an idea on how passionate people are about fast food here, Jollibee on grand opening day, the line was out on the highway, taking 3 to 4 hours to place an order.
I tried going, and I just left. Can we do the pineapple quencher?
Yes.
Ooh.
And what do you want for the side?
You know what they say about pineapple. All right, man, how do you want me?
It's raw.
This actually looks like probably the best fried chicken I've ever seen in my life. I think there's a lot of pressure on it.
There it is. I'm been looking at you the whole time.
Wow.
Really?
Wow, yeah.
Good, yeah.
That's quite spicy.
Crispy skin and it has some flavor, right?
Okay, would you say that more of like the healthier boutique restaurants are more popular than the big chains here?
Ooh, actually that's a good question. I think between my friends, yes. And that's real pineapple flavor, right? That's not syrup. That's real pineapple. Yeah, they're in the back. They're chopping that shit. Yeah, they're chopping it up.
Actually,
No, I'm just playing. I don't know.
it's the fruit that keeps on giving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little area.
Yeah. I don't know if they got gravy in Canada with chicken.
Dude, we're not.
Ooh, good crisp. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know Filipinos did it like that.
Oh, they get down, man.
Yeah. Oh. I always get excited when there's hot dogs in the mix.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like Chef Boyardee a bit.
A little bit, right? But the taste is out of this world.
Ooh.
It's hot?
No, it's sweeter than I ever knew.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
It's good. I think it's a good contrast from the spicy chicken.
It has a taste you'll never forget.
Good way to put it.
Wow. Is there any like unique fast food trends that you notice in Plano?
I'll say one I noticed is that In-N-Out, right? They have the protein style where it's like the lettuce wrap. I've seen more people order that for sure.
Okay.
Because normally if you travel outside out, Plano, I wouldn't see it.
Wow.
Is it good? Wow. Is it like a classic like apple strudel kind of thing?
Yeah.
Whoa. It's good. I'm glad you like it so much, man. I'm kind of surprised.
Wow, man, this is like, I just entered a world I never knew I wanted to enter.
Yeah, well, stay here.
High income, car dependency, healthier choices, dine-out culture, and a diverse community are a few things that we've learned that contribute to Plano's recognition as a fast food capital and longevity hotspot. But what about the fitness scene?
82% of Plano residents live within a 10-minute walking distance of a park, which I would assume would promote more physical activity, and it would probably explain why it's the second happiest city in America. So it's only pretty much like around an hour away from Dallas. Dallas is towards the bottom of the happiest cities in the States, so you gotta wonder what the difference is here. The Happy Meals, I think. No dogs, what the There are so many people out walking of all ages, kids, seniors. They're still dogs. They don't care. Really nice to see.
Plano has over 85 parks, 4,000 acres of green space, and extensive trails for walking, running, and biking. The city invests in outdoor recreation, which is why they rank near the top in the country for park access, which definitely contributes to their rank as the 6th healthiest city in America. Our last stop of the day was Cowboy Fitness, one of Plano's many specialty gyms. I wanted to see what the gym culture thought about fast food. Do they see fast food as the enemy?
Do you think that there's too much fast food in Plano?
It's a very fast-growing city, and I'd have to say it's definitely a little too much.
I wouldn't say too much, just because there's so many people.
I don't have the time sometimes to cook ground beef or chicken breast, so.
So do you really think that you can make pretty much a healthy decision wherever you go?
100%. I mean, it's all about your decisions.
I try to prep my meals, but you get tired of eating chicken and rice all the time. Right. You want something different, so go like Chipotle or Cava or stuff like that.
Chipotle, it's easy. It's right there.
Oh, Chipotle for sure. Getting a burrito, double chicken.
It's kind of a bad habit, to be honest, spending too much money.
I used to eat McDonald's every day. I don't eat it as much anymore. I'll have
just 5 times a week.
I wish.
Yeah.
No, probably 2 times a week now.
Okay. Maybe 3 times a week or 4.
Probably like 3 to 4 times.
Like twice a month.
Twice a month?
Yeah.
My little brother's a big fan of Popeyes, so we stop by there pretty regularly.
Okay.
Not the healthiest, but quick way to get your protein.
Plano has one of the longest life expectancies in America.
Okay.
Why would you think that would be the case?
First of all, it's safe. They have a good education system.
I mean, I'm Indian. There's a lot of Indians here. We tend to live a little longer, so I guess maybe that's one thing.
People definitely focus on more like grilled food, and they like chicken and their meat more often.
What's like the go-to meal for you?
In-N-Out, 100%.
And what would you order there?
2 triple patty burgers with lettuce only. I always order no salt.
After practice in the morning, I sometimes go to McDonald's. And then I noticed after I switched that out from like some hard-boiled eggs and like bananas, I feel a lot better.
Okay.
So I've kind of limited that consumption. And like I get a lot of brain fog and just feel sluggish throughout the day. The food's good, but it's not good enough to like feel that bad all day.
Do you think people in general vilify fast food?
I do. I used to be a pretty fat kid.
Really?
And you see a lot of people on the internet saying these like seed oils are inflammatory. But when I saw that, I was going to Chick-fil-A. I was going to Chipotle because they were the healthy fast food options. And I felt like all my efforts were futile because now they have seed oils in them.
Right.
And I feel like just like shaming people for eating things with seed oils in them and like saying they're gonna have like low testosterone and estrogen and like all these health problems, when it's like many times, like for me, it's the quick option to get.
There's definitely a lot of consistencies with everyone's answers. Everyone's saying just don't overdo it, and everyone's also saying like their favorite fast food places like Chipotle, they go get like a double meat thing. Someone's saying they actually like take out the sodium from the fries. They don't put any cheese on, so they're making, although not the best option, they're making a smarter option, which is what counts. Plano has a lot of these boutique style fast food spots that focus on healthy foods like salads, build your own bowls, focusing on protein. So overall, I think people are ordering pretty healthy here. And a lot of people that we actually talked to were saying that this place called Legacy Food Hall, which we're at right now, is a good indication of the fast food culture in Plano. Gonna take a look and see what we can get. The first place you see when you walk in is like this Pan-Asian place. And here you go, you can build a bowl with white rice or brown rice, add your protein, and then it comes with a bunch of different veggies. So right away, a good option. There you got a shawarma bar, overall pretty healthy. Make a shawarma bowl with like salad, rice, a lot of protein. It looks so good. Now this place, Velvet Taco, we saw this come up consistently when we were driving. So it seems to be quite the popular chain here. Yeah, there's lots of healthy options. You get like a rotisserie chicken taco, 300 calories. They have shrimp tacos, 270. So obviously there's some like unhealthier options, but then there's tons of equal parts, good selections that you can make that are like not fried. The ice cream spot's empty. No one's going. Nobody wants it. What's the most popular item here?
A bowl.
A bowl?
Yes.
What in the bowl do people get?
The brisket, or lettuce on the bed, rice, pico de gallo, avocado, meat, and just a fresh taco.
Oh, that's pretty healthy. Oh, okay. And that's what most people get?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Right here, there's like a barbecue spot. Then right beside it, sushi. Then right beside that, Indian food. And then ramen. I feel like a lot of times you go to a food court, it's like generally purely fried stuff, unhealthier choices. But it seems here, it's like a lot of protein, vegan options. It's just overall much better than I think the average city. Which is the most popular taco?
The 17, the Mexican shrimp.
The Mexican shrimp? Oh, how many tacos do people order on average for a meal?
The usual in the morning is the 2.
It was interesting to see the most popular taco was the lowest calorie taco on the menu, especially with so many fried and tasty sounding options.
The blackened shrimp, 270 calories. And they say everything's bigger in Texas, something that I learned and something in my jaw will never forget. But these are actually not all that big. I'd say quite good sized. So people here don't want all that much portion. And let's go. The only bad taco is the one you didn't eat. Oh, that is so good. It tastes so fresh. Everything's made to order here, nothing frozen. Surprised to not see cheese on here. I feel like people love to have fried stuff, added cheese on top, because cheese makes really anything an antidepressant, but it's really just protein, veggies, a little bit of aioli. Overall, freaking really good.
The people of Plano have cracked the code. Fast food doesn't have to be unhealthy, and big portions don't mean eating it all at once. With a thriving economy and fitness-focused community, they're proving that balance is possible. Maybe the secret isn't avoiding fast food, but rather knowing how to do it right.